What's up? It's Mortality Raider, and this is part 13 of my Fallout 4 gameplay. After being a total retard in that last video, I did a little bit of research, and you're about to see how to actually follow the Freedom Trail. I should have talked to this Torbot originally.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
But I don't know, I thought I was just going, and I just had to follow a path, but there is a path, and it's this red path right outside, which you would have seen glimpses of in the last video, and that's what we're going to be following soon. Like old Torbot is saying, it's going to take us to some historic spots in Boston. So we're going to go and check them out. Bunker Hill, the old North Church, the old State House, and many more apparently. But here's the red path actually right here. And it's, now that I'm not being fucking slow, it's pretty easy to see this path, and we're gonna keep it moving to follow it along. There's a bunch of parts where it actually breaks out. As you can see, there's this like red paint or whatever it looks like, but we gotta follow this, and there's super mutants, ghouls, and raiders all dotted around this thing. So we're blasting these super mutants right now. And honestly, I think this is actually like the toughest enemy that I've experienced, at least. Like, it's not like super difficult. I mean, other than that like swan dude, like that big swan monster. You see my potato aim right there, but that swan monster was straight up scary, so I just haven't even messed with him. Like, I maybe go back once I'm higher level, but that dude are no joke. So right now, like, out of the like factions, I guess, it's the super mutants who are giving me the most problems. So we're gonna blast these dudes away and try and keep on down the Freedom Trail. This actually leads to the Railroad faction, which is a faction that you can join, I guess. I'm putting that in quotations, and because you don't really like join it like something in like Elder Scrolls or whatever, and like be a part of the Thieves Guild, but you can do missions for them and stuff and work with them, and I'm sure that has an effect on later stuff in the game. But as you can see, more super mutants. Fucking try to sneak a little bit, but there's some more bad guys up here who we're probably gonna try and deal with. A couple dogs, actually. Let's tore that barrel up, though. I don't know. Dog meat's got a little bit of armor too. I don't know if you guys can see that. Alright, so this is actually the end of the Freedom Trail. It's the old North Church. There was a couple of other enemies spotted around, but underneath the underneath the North Church is actually this like tunnel, and I'm guessing this is where we're gonna come into the, oh shit, this is where we're gonna come into the railroad. Look at that! Look at that VATS just going to work for me right now. All right, right over him. Okay, he's down. Got a little bit of rads, but nothing to worry about. Or just one more ghoul, actually. So, blast him away and keep on moving. Alright, so we're at the end of this like tunnel underneath the old North Church, and we have to figure out this thing. It actually took me a little bit, but you just kind of have to line this up to where it has the Freedom Trail on top, Boston on the bottom, and the gate's open. Alright, there's a little marker right up here too. A little circuit breaker. We'll flip it. Alright, didn't do a damn thing. Okay, let's go see what this marker is.
Stop right
Nope.
there. You went through a lot of effort to
Okay.
arrange this meeting. But before we go any further,
Go ahead and
answer
shut
my
up for this
questions. Who the hell are you?
this little dialogue section.
Not one.
I'm just exploring. looking for salvage.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. Who told you how to contact us?
I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
We'll find out, one way or another. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Damn, old Deacon knows who I am.
Glad someone noticed.
You know?
I'm
we're
flattered.
practically famous.
I'm flattered.
Des, seriously, you haven't heard of him? He's the leader of the Minutemen. It seems like the whole Commonwealth is flying his flag.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors about them.
They are synthetic humans created by the Institute. So close to real people that the distinction is meaningless. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Alright, so I passed their little test. They kind of give us some BS mission. And we're back in Diamond City, obviously, talking to Vadim, the old Ruski.
Terrible with women, mind.
We helped him with Travis stuff not too long ago.
I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened.
He's giving us a little bit of information, so it seems like, I guess,
now,
but
let me pour you a drink. Come on.
he gave us a little something, a little
I don't need
something.
anything.
Alright, no dude, I don't want to drink. Trying to peer pressure me. Let's keep it moving.
Doc.
Alright, so this is actually a detective mission from where Nick Valentine, his detective agency, I picked up one of his files.
Let me see.
And it was a follow-up on a missing person.
Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right.
I forget the name.
Looks like Earl Sterling was one
Earl
of his
Sterling.
patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic
So,
work.
talking to this
Crocker never
doctor,
performed it, however.
trying to figure out what's
Earl
going on with
vanished
Earl.
before he paid. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? In our basement? The only thing you'll find down there is cold stone and medical waste. So unless you have something pressing, I have other matters to attend to.
Look, I need to get down there. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
Now. There's no need for that. You want to visit a basement? Fine. Here. Just don't touch anything. Please.
Damn, that dude got punked out real quick. Here's the basement right here, actually. We're gonna head down in here.
Where'd all this blood come from?
There's actually a
Right into the
fucking
basement.
trail of blood. I guess that dude didn't notice it. But we're gonna go down here, see if we can find out anything about Earl Sterling.
Been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done.
This
Our
is
little
talking to
mistake
Earl?
is finally going to be corrected.
What the fuck?
Naughty, naughty.
Oh
You're
shit,
not
he's
supposed to be
fucking
down
pulled
here.
out his cat on me!
It's okay. I can fix that.
You're not supposed to be down here.
Fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling?
Well, where the
Doctor?
fuck's Earl, Doctor? Doctor?
Do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to
Oh,
be
this dude's
happy.
nuts. Look at his fucking
Just get a
goggles,
nice
too.
new face.
Just by
Bad
those
patients
goggles, we
bleed
can
all
tell
over the
he's
floor
fucking
because they
psycho.
want to screw up their surgeon's life.
Holy fuck. Okay.
So you were performing surgery, and Earl didn't make it. Is that it?
I might have
Earl
had
didn't make it?
just a bit of jet before operating, so I nipped a few arteries I shouldn't have. Who hasn't? But I'm a problem
What
solver.
the
see?
fuck?
I knew if Earl disappeared, everyone would just think the Institute took
Dude,
him.
this dude's nuts. This dude is nuts. We're gonna have to
Kill
drop
the man,
him.
Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
I'm putting you under arrest.
Find out. No one can find out.
It's gonna be a gunfight. Oh fuck. This dude just lit me up for a second. Okay, he ain't nothing. He ain't nothing.
What's going on here?
Take his house key for show.
Dr. Crocker.
Take that other key. We actually already have that, but we'll just take some of this BS. Nope.
I think where are you
That's gotta
going?
be Earl right
I'm
there.
reporting
In
this.
pieces.
God, look at this mess.
Yep, that is definitely Earl.
Hey, Doc.
I'll be informing Diamond
go-
City
go
Security
report it,
about
dude.
what happened here. Everyone will know what Dr. Crocker did to Earl.
Go report it. That sounds good, dude. Notify the authorities. We're gonna go ahead and end it here though, boys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit like, hit subscribe. Keep an eye out for the Division videos and more Fallout videos. Thanks for watching. Peace.